Alright, so this is what it's going to look like once you're done cutting off the stuff. There's some plastic here, although I'm going to still need to find something to cover that with, probably just some tape for now. But it makes the gun a lot smaller. I think it'll look a lot better when I'm done once I spray paint it and everything. Alright, so next I'm going to take and do the Dremel tool stuff with that. So I'll take this thing apart, set the electric side sort of off out of there, plug in my Dremel tool, which is turned on. Alright, so basically what you want to do is just take it, just carefully cut this out, make sure that your battery fits, sand it if necessary, file it however you want to do it. Whoops. If you do not have a Dremel tool, your next best thing is take a 1/2-inch drill bit and drill this out, and then take a pocket knife and kind of just cut the part in there so that way everything's square and it fits. If your battery is too loose and you don't like that, wrap a little bit of tape on the battery and that should tighten everything up. So alright, let's go ahead and start with this. This Dremel tool does not like me. Apparently it wasn't on tight enough. Anyways, continue. Whoops. Get rid of this plastic. Let me get this plastic off of here. Alright. Almost done. Alright. So that comes off. There's a lot of melted plastic now. That kind of gets annoying, but you'll figure out how to deal with that. Alright, so, as you can see, this is not for the battery yet, but that's okay, because that's where my knife comes in. I can just take this, and just kind of cut away at this a little bit. Make all the corners nice and sharp 90-degree corners. See if that's any better. Closer. That was not supposed to do that. Seems like my knife is a little bit messed up right now, so I'll have to worry about this later. Anyways, Set that off to the side. I don't want to break that. It's a nice knife. So pull out my other knife. Hopefully I'll have the same problem with this one. You know, maybe I just want to go back to the drum tool. It should be a little bit easier. Alright. Just pull this back out. Alright, so this is pretty close now. I think I can just do a little bit more work here. So that's a really messy cut, but that's basically what you want to do. Get this in here completely straight and whatnot. I'm not the best with a Dremel tool, and because my knife is messed up, I'm not able to use that right now. But basically that's what you'll do. Now you take your gun, and you'll put this back together now that you've had your rectangle cut out. You don't need to put the whole thing completely together, but you want to see basically where this is and where you need to have the battery fit in. So I'll put this here. The battery sits in like that, so I want to take this piece here, put it on this side of the battery, and I'm going to take it, fit it in place, figure out where it needs to go. It looks like it's going to sit right on top of those wires in there. So I'll have to move those wires out of the way if you can see them. So what I can do with these wires, you just pull this up, reroute those wires. Actually, what I'll have to do is cut these wires here and then reconnect these wires to these ones. So let me go ahead and do that right now. So I'll move these out of the way. So this goes in here. I will now take my super glue. Go with this. To get this put together. The easiest way I can think to do this is put the whole shell together. If you can get it together, I'm having trouble for whatever reason. It does not like it today. You should take it and just put the glue right on here. There's not a lot of glue left in this container, so I might have to get out more, but take the glue. Like this. Put this on there. And then just take it, fit it through, and push it into place. Now I'm going to let this sit for a minute to dry. Let's go ahead and pause the video, Daniel.